As a man, I think that grief is a tough thing to talk about, feel, express, especially in a culture here in Aotearoa where being staunch is what we're encouraged to be. Grief is something that is hard to put into words. It feels like an empty space.
Grief felt like a whole bunch of weight on my shoulders and just feeling alone most of the time.
It's like as if the only thing to let it out is a scream or cry. Even talking about it, it does help, but it doesn't fully get it out. It's like this piece of shit or like caca right inside your stomach that is hurting, like repeatedly hurting. Just every time you think about that, it's like piercing that little place in my stomach. And I just want to chuck it off myself.
Last year, my dad passed away after battling with Alzheimer's. We kind of lost our dad before he died. The weekend before he passed, we had a unveiling at our marae, one of the aunties, and Mum brought him along in the van, and the minute they arrived and opened the door, a whole bunch of my older cousins who were kind of in their 50s went over and just said hello, and the minute he looked at them, he knew exactly who they were. Bang, 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 all their names, bang, 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 bang. You know, and he just really lit up, and it was really beautiful for us to see that happen. But I think it was almost like he knew that that was his time. I think that was the last time he'd see them because he died 2 days later.
5 years ago, I lost my older brother to brain cancer. A week after he would have been 16. Quite often have dreams of the time where I walked out that front door of the ambulance and had to walk in at the back with my brother just laying there.
The biggest experience that I can bring off the top of my head was one of my friends. She was a dancer, a suicide prevention and awareness showcase. She did that show with us. It's where we first met her on the first season, and on the third season, 2 weeks after we finished the show, she took her life. But it wasn't so much that happened, it was because I was a leader. I had so many people that I was continuously worried about. Like every day was scary because of the ripple effect, because she was so lovely. She was so lovely, that whole saying of like, it's always the ones you couldn't tell with, it's always the people that you didn't think to check up on, and it's so true. It's so true.
In Te Ao Māori, I guess because we are connected with our land, our marae, our hapu, our people, when you pass away, you go home, essentially. The wailing of the women, the karanga on the marae, this process of tangihanga allows us, even if we don't want to feel things, to feel them. And it provides a space, it holds a space for those things to be felt. So you don't really have a moment to clock yourself and put a barrier up. It's just, this is what is happening, this is the feeling that is going on, and we let it out.